Hello and welcome back to the channel. After somewhat of a hiatus, I've had quite a lot going on in my personal life, so it's finally sort of time to get back on the road with this. So what I want to quickly talk about, this won't be a very long video, but I want to talk about something that I've had ever since, pretty much since I was born. So this is an ERTL 132 scale Thomas. As you can see, it's I put my hands on it, you can see that it's actually quite chunky, it's quite large. So when this came out parallel to the existing Thomas range from ERTL, the smaller 1/64 scale ones. So this one is roughly about O gauge, but not exactly. I think it's ever so slightly smaller. Well, I'm not really sure what they were intending with these, whether they was going to go for a full chunky line or whether these were just one-offs. Now, what's quite special about this as well, as you can see, mine's quite very well played with, so you'll have to forgive the condition. It's been loved. So one of the curious things it does, one of the things they added into these chunkier ones are, this one's not got any traction ties, so it won't actually propel itself very well, but as you can see, the wind-up clockwork mechanisms, it's not very strong on here anymore, so it can barely push itself. But you can see it's very similar in construction to the smaller scale unit, in that the whole top section is cast, and you can see it's actually quite nicely painted. Except mine got bashed and played about with, and one of the things it has is the camera does actually pick up the face, is a moulded face as well. I don't think any rolling stock actually came out for it there. And you can see on the back, it's very much TV series accurate. In fact, mine's got broken coupling as well. But much like the small ones, the earlier smaller ERTLs had this grey running board, because I'm going to show you something else. So if I just put Thomas back there for a while, also in the limited range came a Percy as well, and now Percy is very similar construction. However, one of the things you will notice is that he has red running boards, but he does also have, and I think the one on this one's a bit stronger, so it will actually go. He also has the clockwork mechanism, the pull back and go clockwork mechanism, whatever you want to call it. So Percy is a little bit bigger. He's actually a fraction heavier, I think, as well. I think he came along a little bit later. Now he is dated, well, the actual bottom of this, the trademark is dated 1984, but it was 1985 which these actually came out. So Percy's very similar to the small scale one in that he also has a large cast body, plastic running board and plastic chassis. So yeah, this is actually just a really short video to introduce you to these two. I think these large scale ones in the collecting world tend to get a little bit forgotten about. So I just wanted to sort of bring these ones back to attention, as I think they're actually quite unique pieces. Of my two, Thomas is in slightly worse a condition than Percy, though Percy, you can obviously see he's been in the wars as well, but he does have his coupling here. There is actually transfers on the back as well, and unlike Thomas, where this outline is in fact painted. Yeah, no, I just wanted to show you off these two, and well, it's good to be back. Thank you very much for listening to this very short clip, and I'll hopefully have some more to come very soon. Thank you for listening.